problem. All right. So just a digression on the background there. We just deal with the issue of a little case study about a construction company. It's generally a kind of one-man business also, right? Whereby they just pay you, they don't specify what they are paying for, and your company is executing all kinds of contracts stuff for them. Okay, that's by the way. Let's move on to the next one here. That is our supplier now, our creditors, because the people that we are owing. Okay, so how do we resolve that? How do we work on that? So it's just an opposite of what we did earlier in the last class. When you have customer, definitely you have a vendor. So for a vendor, your supplier, come to your supplier now. You have only one supplier. Okay, Osgator is our supplier. We sell that they give us the service for hosting server in Texas, US, right? So and we pay them in dollar. So if it is monthly renewal, maybe our monthly renewal is like $100, an equivalent of whatever amount we are using on our currency right here. So here now. So what we just need to do first, for example, now to convert whatever in other domiciliary account to your country currency. Let's for example, now $100 multiplied by, let's say the dollar is 220 now. Okay, so this is when we are talking about 22,000 naira as our monthly fee that we want to pay these people. So immediately we pay them. Okay, there's an invoice that's been raised for us, right? So what we just need to do is come to the maintain, right? Okay, so when you say maintain here now, you also have what we call so right now we're going to work with invoice and payments. So this simply means when your vendor, your supplier, issue you an invoice, they are keeping their own books. You also keep your own books, right? So what you need to do first of all, this is your vendor. Simply means you've not purchased anything from them, and not owing them. Everything is just plain like that. So this is your vendor. All you need to do is go to the tax, right? Go to the same invoice, right? Okay, that is purchase receipt. Okay, purchase receipt. Yes, purchase receipt. Purchase order or purchase receipt. Go to the same stuff, right? This is a service company. In this time around, it's a service that I want to execute. So the company, can you see? It's only the vendor that will show here. Customer will not show. Because anything purchase order, it has to do with vendor. So this is it. Okay? The purchase that has been received. So what do we purchase from these people? It's not a physical product. Right? It's a service. Do you get it? So since it's a service, so all I need to do now is to type renewal. Okay? Renewal. This one is as a matter of monthly. Okay? Monthly renewal of server. Okay? Whatever services that you render. Okay? You get it? How much does this cost? 100,000. How much is equivalent to 22,000 based on exchange rate? Right? So you have this now. Then purchase order number. So the invoice that comes with that particular stuff. The number that comes with it. Okay? Put it there. And you do what? You save. They have their own. You also have your own. Right? Yeah. Immediately you save this guy now. You close. When you check this vendor back now, that money is already there. That's okay. You are owing this guy. Is that a mistake somewhere? Okay, good. Yes, there is. What I did there is for a manufacturing company, right? So quickly, I don't always like doing this, but I will need to do it because of that stuff that just happened right now. Okay, I want to do what? I want to do that transaction, but it's being recorded on my audit tray, right? For audit, right? So for product company, that's what you do. But for a service company, all you have to do, you can do that in two ways: by still doing the invoice, or from here, from the history. Let me go back. From the history of that vendor. This is vendor. Select the vendor, the history, vendor beginning balance, right? So you type the invoice number, select the date. Do you get it? Today is 9. If there's purchase order number, there's no, leave it. What do you buy? 22,000. Okay? No, not around that. Right?
No description of what you.
Yeah. You can add the description to it as well.
That will come where?
You can have description here on purchase order number or this. That's why I say it's services. The services don't really have much stuff for that, except the fact that if we set it up, which is also possible. Let's do this one first. Then I will show you the other way of doing some of that stuff like that with this same vendor. So you do save. So when you save now, it will add this for this guy, right? So if you want to pay, instead of receive money that we have there, all you have is payment, right? When we come to payment now, where are you paying from? Let's say from that GT account as well. So I select that vendor. It also tell you that you are owning that vendor. Do you understand? So I tell you that you are owning that vendor. It tell you the current balance here. So if you are paying everything now, bam. If you are not paying everything, so if it is check that you issue or online transfer or anything, do you understand? You put the number, okay? If it's transfer, you have the stand number, all those stuff, put it there. So the memo, don't have any, 22,000, okay? 22, 1, 2, 3, right? Payment for, do you understand? I see description now. Monthly renew, renewal of server. Okay? Then you do save. Then if you go back to the vendors now, look at the vendor, you have this. And if you also come back to vendor ledger, just like an opposite, as well as the purchase journal and the credit deposit journal. Right? All together. If you want to see where you made this payment, you double click, you have this guy here. If you want to print this out, you click this small arrow beside the print, click OK, and preview the print. Okay? So to carry the name of the company, carry your own name as well. Then the payment details. So if you want to print it out, you can print it out. That is on payment. Then another forms of this is in the manufacturing organization. So you have all the physical products and all those things. Anytime you have this zero balance, it simply means you are not on. When you are owing, you see the particular people as the balances, both on customers and on vendor or on your bank account of anything. Okay, but most times in a manufacturing organization, when you do stuff like that, you do what? You receive inventory. Do you understand? From the vendor. Then you select the products that you are receiving. Do you get it? So you are receiving this product now. Okay? Oh, then before I move to that, because this one is working with inventory directly now. Though there's difference between product and service company. The one I did first is service. It's not a physical product.
Yes.
But a physical product here, you do what? You've already registered it on inventory. That's why if you look at this, stuff, something shows face right now. Let me quickly go back to inventory. We added 30 on our inventory for that say 50, but we've already sold one. Right? That's why you are having 29. So watch this now. So let's say we want to add to what we have in. That is in the manufacturing setting now. If it's a physical product, you don't need to do it's a service, you cannot do still. Just enter your stuff there, right? On sales and on payment. So if it's a manufacturing organization like Promasidor, the producer of Cabell, like Cabri, they have all those physical stuff. They do refuse inventory that they take as a raw material or so or anything, right, from their suppliers. So when you have something like that, come here now, select the vendor's name, do you get it? So select the item, guys is writing 29. So if I should pick this now, it's going to be -1 again. So the next time I want to do something like that, sorry, this one is going to add 1. If I'm adding 1, maybe it's 5. Let's say 5. Right? So it's +5 to +29. That's what I should have there right now. Do you understand? And it's coming with amount that I'm buying it. So I'm using this to represent a physical product now. Do you understand? So this amount that I'm buying it. And he said the 5 of that is this. You know I'm selling it because I also pay VAT. I also charge the VAT for me. No, sorry. 2,000 for 5,250. That's the unit cost that we set for this product. That the amount we are buying it is subjected to change from that same place that we do the inventory, right? This is just like the purchase order right now, which I don't want to enter from here, but this is the same way the purchase order also works, right? So then the purchase order number or invoice number, you enter it now, and you do what? Save this purchase number. So immediately you save this guy now. If you go back to our inventory and check that stuff, can you see? 29 plus 5. What do you have here? 34. It has increased. See how much we are selling it. See how much we are buying it. That's why this amount comes. Do you understand? So that's on that one. So if that is, you receive that purchase, but we have not paid. So if you want to pay it for that purchase now, we go to payment. So immediately I select this. I'm just using this as a vendor right now. Can be any other company name. Bring that stuff that we buy. If you want to pay everything finished, if you want to pay from GTBank, you want to pay everything finished, you just say paid. Okay? There's a payment for 5. Do you understand? It can be any product. This is just an example. Right? It can be any product. You should see accounting software. You can write the version as much as you can express yourself. Then if it is check or transfer or anything, put the number there. Then you do what? You just save. So what we just do now is that you already receive product and you already what? So that. Let's in the next class, before I did the other thing, I'll just show us some progress of the reports. If you are told to, let me have the income statement, which is your P&L. Let me have the current balance sheet. Let me have this ledger. Let me have cash flow statement. Let me have this. So we are going to do that because we have started making some transaction little by little. Thank you for listening. So you can apply this for both service and product company. So if you are a product company in manufacturing, you'll be doing purchase receipt, then payment. If you are just a service company, you'll be just be doing invoice and payment. Thank you for listening.